Alrighty, y'all. So obviously earlier today I made a video about obviously EXIA and her favorite item, and in that showcase I was very surprised of how well she did as a burst 1 DPS. And in Nikke we don't have many burst 1 DPSs. Honestly, the only good one is literally, I mean, if we're not counting Red Hood, it's literally only Dorothy. I went to the blanks, right? It's only Dorothy. Dorothy's the only good one, right? But now we have a new contender, which is obviously EXIA. So I want to do a comparison of this Dorothy, which is core 6 fully overload gear, right? 10 10 10, and we're gonna give it a cube, compared to this non-fully overloaded core 3 favorite item EXIA, not 10 10 10 with cube. Well, I'm gonna put a cube on Dorothy, obviously, right? But I want to see who hits harder here, right? Is it Dorothy or is it EXIA? So we're gonna do two teams, right? We're gonna do obviously the crown team, the crown naga team with both parties, right? I feel like that's how you're gonna get the most damage output regardless. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna really see what is that. Hey, if EXIA is harder than Dorothy, and this Dorothy's core 6, y'all, right? Obviously, again, favorite items give these characters a massive stat boost, and we're not gonna take away stat boosts from a favorite item. If I was to do that, then I would just get rid of the whole favorite item, right? There would be no point. So we're gonna obviously like give them the stat boost. Yeah, obviously they have the stat boost and stuff like that, but we're gonna compare favorite item EXIA to Dorothy. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're on the road to wherever we're on the road to. Alrighty, so we're going into the wind boss. I wanted to find a boss where none of them had type advantage or anything like that. They're both going to be neutral against these stages. So we're going in here with this team. We're going to switch EXIA for Dorothy in the next run, but I want to see who here is doing the most damage, right? I do want to say, if I had to give my speculation, I would say it's Dorothy, right? I'm expecting Dorothy to do more than EXIA. There's no way EXIA does more than Dorothy, right? Now, before we even go, let me explain Dorothy's kit for the people who do not know. This is her main bread and butter, her burst skill. Everything is literally really behind her burst skills, right? When you're in her burst skill, she'll do more damage to enemies that have parts, right? So I think this boss has parts. Does it? Doesn't look like it. No. So there's that. We obviously have the brand effect, which is her main thing, and then obviously in her burst skill she has the pierce, and then turning her second skill, baptism, all the way to a 2-second cooldown rather than a 20-second cooldown skill, which means every 2 seconds is going to deal 260% of final attack as distributed damage. One enemy again, by the way, for like every 2 seconds for 10 seconds during the first skill. Dorothy's a crazy character against bosses, y'all. This is her main gig. Like, she's crazy against bosses. So I expect her to perform, right? Not only that, her brand effect contains damage from everyone on the team. She has a lot of help. So if we look at her right now, she's at 2.9 million, right? You're gonna see she's at 13 million right now on her brand effect. So what that means is she's guaranteed going to deal 13 additional million damage to whatever her number is right now. So after the burst skill, Bob, right? She's at like 36 million. She's a crazy character, y'all. She's quite the crazy character. Dorothy is one for the books. And then when you enter that burst skill, you should. Oh wow, right? And again, every burst skill she's just dealing guaranteed 13 million. On top of everything she's doing that full 10-second run, which is quite crazy, right? So you can see her numbers are gonna be high, right? 72 million. Very good. Very good. I honestly don't see how Dorothy is going to be a bad character. I want to do a full 3-minute run for each, just so we have that final number, right? No time, like no nothing, right? But Dorothy is obviously every burst rotation you can see 111 million, right? Dorothy is a crazy character, y'all. There's literally no burst 1 DPS like Dorothy if you don't include, like, I don't count Red Hood as a burst 1 character, not at all. I will never consider Red Hood a burst 1 character because it's obvious that they made her a burst 3, right? She has burst 1 and 2 mechanics, but it's as clear as day to see. Oh, we didn't get Crown's burst skill there because we don't have this shield, right? We got Naga's off. Oh, remember, Dorothy also has cooldown reduction, so she's just like an overall. I'm never gonna say EXIA is better than Dorothy. I think obviously Dorothy's just a better character than EXIA. Obviously, I don't think anybody would ever argue that. But the damage output, it looks like Dorothy is putting in work. She's very close to Scarlet Black Shadow, which is insane because Scarlet Black Shadow is like half of Modernia's damage, which is Funny? Funny? It's really funny, actually. This is one enemy, y'all. So everything that Scarlet got going on here is going to that one enemy. That's not being split between nobody. So that's a bit funny that Dorothy is so close. We're gonna wait. Yeah, but like just guaranteed having 13.7 million damage on top of everything you're doing every 10 seconds or every burst like rotation. It's a scary sight, right? Dorothy is, oh my god, she's really good, bro. I did the 1-year showcase for her recently, chat. She's a pretty good character. She really is a pretty good in the stretch. I would say she's top 10, not top 5, but she's a top 10 character. She's quite the DPS for verse 1. Besides EXIA, she's the only one, like I said multiple times this video. So it's like, yo, put some respect on her name, because if you don't, then we playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy though, Dorothy. This is too much. She's very close to Crown though, which is a surprise. I feel like Dorothy should be much more higher than Crown, right? Obviously, Crown is an insane DPS too, but I feel like Dorothy should be much higher than Crown, especially with all these buffs she's getting, right? Because you got to remember, all these buffs are going towards her, my bad y'all, going to her distributed damage, since it's also a final attack. So all these attack buffs she's getting, the attack damage buff, well, okay, wait, what do we get? Okay, I didn't break your record, bro, but 320. I gotta screenshot it. We gotta screenshot. We did a full 3-minute run. Let's go to EXIA. We gotta see y'all. Alrighty, the moment of truth. We're going in there with EXIA. Nobody has. Oh, okay. So we're trying to beat 327 mil, right? Was that the number? 327 mil. Was that the number, y'all? 327 mil. I think that was the number. I have the screenshot. We're gonna compare the screenshots at the end here, but obviously, like, okay. Go ahead, just do your thing, Queen. When she's fully stacked, is she? She's fully stacked, y'all. Okay, 17 million. That's already crazy, right? Remember, EXIA is trying to be 327. All right, and although EXIA has more stats than Dorothy, I don't know. What's the criteria here? Because EXIA has more stats than Dorothy because of the favorite item, right? And obviously, it's not like Dorothy's not upgraded at all. She's 10, 10, 10, core 6, right? That's damn near one off of what, max core? She's core 6, 10, 10, 10, max Q, max attraction, max everything. So it's like, wow, hold on. What are we at right now? We're at 84 million. Okay. Was she gonna? No, there's no shot EXIA hits harder than, there's no way. I don't believe it. I think she could get close. I think EXIA could easily get close, right? And what would I consider close? Like maybe 270 million and higher? That's what I would consider close for EXIA and Dorothy. But I don't know, y'all. It's very hard to say. It's very hard to say because it's like, she's dealing 1 million every like full charge, 2.6 on the core hits. Remember, we're getting core damage buffs and all that stuff, right? Obviously, we don't have cooldown reduction and stuff like that, so burst skill is gonna be a bit longer. Right? We don't have cooldown reduction. Dorothy has cooldown reduction every time she lands the last bullet or something like that, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? But I don't think she's gonna get close. Oh wait, she's at 181 million. We have a minute left to go. Wait. Remember, both of these characters are like really good against bosses, y'all. Really good against one enemy targets. Really good against one enemy target. So it's like, who is gonna come out on top? I got my money on Dorothy. But a cooldown reduction for Dorothy gave her a huge advantage as well, because we have to wait that like extra second or whatever. The only thing is, because we don't have cooldown reduction, we are getting Crown's burst skill every burst rotation. We didn't have Naga's or Crown's burst skill, like burst go off every burst rotation last game, right? There were some times where I think it was the one time or one or twice that Naga's went off, right? And that's a massive like downgrade in power. Massive down. Okay, well, wow, she is close. She's at 258 right now, y'all. She is close. She's at 258, y'all. She's at 258. And then look, we're on a 6-second cooldown. Are you serious? Like, come on, man. Oh my god, hold on. Who's gonna hit? I'm not looking until the time runs out, bro. It's like a race. It's like a race, y'all. Yo, no way, EXIA do it. Who got it? No, who got it? Let's see. That I think that overall number was higher. Wait, let me pull up Dorothy's. Oh, fuck. No, it's just slightly. It's only slightly, chat, but EXIA got 330 mil. You guys let me know in the comments. I'm not gonna say EXIA is better than Dorothy. I'm not gonna say it. Obviously, this is just one run. This is just one comparison. Like maybe EXIA had a good day, right? I'm not gonna push that narrative or nothing like that. I just did the 2 runs, full 3 minutes, no type advantage, no nothing. We have a core 6, 10, 10, 10. 10 level a resilience cube max detraction Dorothy compared to a favorite item core 3 EXIA. Like is that you guys let me know. These are the numbers. Let me know. It's your boy Zxous. Obviously you guys did the next one. I'm out. Peace. Let me know.